Adding fractions together. In these two questions, the denominators of each fraction is different. This means we need to change both these fractions into equivalent fractions before adding them together. The lowest common multiple of 7 and 5 is 35. So both of these numbers are going to be changed into fractions with a denominator of 35. Now, the only way you can change 2 over 7 into something over 35 is to multiply the denominator by 5, which means you must multiply the numerator by 5 as well. So 2/7 is the same as 10 over 35. 3/5 can be converted into something over 35 by multiplying by 7. This means once again you must multiply the top by 7. So this becomes 21 over 35. Now that the denominators are the same, we can add these fractions together. A very important thing that you should remember is that you do not add the denominators. That remains the same. So I would advise you to write that down straight away before you do everything else. Something over 35. And now add the numerators together. 10 plus 21 is 31. 31 over 35 is the simplest fraction it can be. This cannot be cancelled down in any way. So the final answer is 31 over 35. Let's have a look at the example at the bottom here, the second example. In this example here, the denominators are 5 and 10. Now above, we found the lowest common multiple by multiplying 7 and 5 together to get 35. But here, you don't need to do that. The lowest common multiple of 5 and 10 is just 10. So once again, I'm going to write both my denominators out to make sure I don't make a mistake with them. Now, to change 1/5 into its equivalent fraction over 10, you must multiply the denominator by 2, and once again, the numerator must also be multiplied by 2. So 1/5 is the same as 2/10. Now 2/10 is already in tenths, so you don't need to change this. You can just transfer this exact fraction over there. So it's another 2 over 10. Remember what I said about writing down the denominator immediately? So once again, I know the denominators are 10 and 10. So here, the denominator is a 10. And then you add the numerators together. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now 4/10 is a perfectly acceptable answer, but if you're trying to write your answer in the lowest possible fraction, so the lowest in its lowest terms, 4 over 10 can be divided by 2 at the top, and that can be divided by 2 at the bottom to give you a simpler fraction, which is 2 over 5.